Hi, today we're talking with Chef Nick, who holds a bachelor's degree in hotel and restaurant management from the University of Houston. He has 16 years of professional experience and is the current resident chef at Sur La Table. We also have Arcadia. She is starting her third semester at Texas State Technical College in the culinary arts. She enjoys culinary and pastry, so I've invited her to sit in on the interview with us so she can hear firsthand what Chef Nick's role at Sur La Table is like on a day-to-day basis. And hopefully, Chef Nick can help answer any questions Arcadia may have as she begins exploring her own career journey. So, hi, Chef Nick. Hi, Arcadia.
Hello.
Hello.
I introduced y'all. Is there anything y'all would like to add to those credentials or introduction before we get started?
I'll jump in first. So my personal background does have a majority of years spent in hotels. And why I bring that up, hotels are very multifaceted, meaning that there's room service, there's the restaurant, there's banquets, there's catering. So that's why I spent a lot of years in hotels because I liked how multifaceted, how many different options you can do that within. I have a few years in fine dining. I've done some fine dining down in Houston, Texas. I've worked there for a number of years. Great restaurants, wonderful time. And now currently for almost a decade, I've been teaching classes, and that's been my new passion.
Arcadia, anything to add?
Uh, no, I'll leave it at that.
So typically, what I do is when I talk to folks is I go out and I Google. I pretend like I'm somebody just getting into it or I'm wanting to know more. So I go Google what I can find. I didn't do that in this case because it was Chef Nick. There's so many movies, shows, there's such a stereotype around it that I didn't feel like I needed to go and Google what does a chef do. Like we're over inundated with all the competitions and cooking shows, and they're great. And we love them all. It's always touted as such a glamorous lifestyle, and depends on where you're at in the food chain. So I'm gonna, not get into what I found when I Googled it. What I'll go ahead and get into though is, Chef Nick, like right now, and, that's one thing I'm looking for is not what does a chef do. It's what does a chef at Sur La Table do in your role. If somebody was walking with you, you got your degree, you went through your career path, you are where you are today at Sur La Table. So that being said, if somebody was to decide that's what they wanted to do, what would that be like if they were working with you? Kind of just walk us through your day, if you could, week. How does that roll?
I had a blast. This was fun. I appreciate the opportunity. I really enjoy it. If anything I said helps anybody out, I'm excited. I love that.